like it'll fit just fine right there. Time for some choppy chop. So many cracks in this dang thing. Missing pieces of foam, plastic. A lot of work. Barely any water in this thing, and he's already soaked. Got a lot of low spots, keeps cracking. Body filler is not strong enough, obviously. Time to change things up. I'm going to throw some fiberglass on here. Fiberglass is laying down quite nicely. Get a few layers on here and really strengthen this all up. And then we'll do some more body filler. Got some rivets in the back. Now to find a place to mount the brackets. You got to keep clear of this mounting stuff. Probably do one right there up this way. Same, and then there's already a screw hole there. I'll just use that. And hopefully that'll be good enough. Safe and secure. It's in there now. Hopefully this isn't in the way. It might be. I'm gonna have to make a new bracket, but we'll see. Or cut some of that out. I don't know. Not quite sure what happened, but the dash cluster does not fit flush up against this anymore. Got some gaps in here. I've got it all taped up. I'm gonna throw some fiberglass around in here. That way I have a nice flush surface for this dash cluster. Let's get to it. Hopefully it turns out it isn't too difficult to remove the tape. Now for the fun part, getting this dang thing out without ruining anything. It's glued in there. Removing the tape as much as I can. Hopefully I can get it out without damaging it. We'll see. It is a really good fit though. Nice and flush. I'll get it out. There you go, that wasn't so bad. Now to clean it up. Start body filler. Went ahead and filled in the backside with some more resin. Eventually, I do some body filler and the parts of the resin are flowing out. That way it's a little bit stronger. right, now listen, it's not done yet. Okay, I've been spending like 6 weeks on this dash, trying to get it fixed and smooth and repaired. There's still a couple of little imperfections. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in to the car, get the wiring done, so I can move on to the other things that need to be done still in the car, like mounting the radiator. So my plan for this dash is I'm going to learn how to do upholstery, and I'm going to upholstery the dash. So I'm not too worried about some scratches here and there that you can see in the Bondo. It's fairly smooth, as long as it doesn't affect the upholstery. I think it'll be okay. If not, I guess I'll be redoing it. But it's been a crazy last few weeks. I've been working on the dash. I've got this, I don't know, push bar, bumper bar, whatever you want to call it, that I spent like 12 hours on. I just need to powder coat it, and then it's done. I've got this bed frame over here that I've been working on for like off and on for 4 years. I had to do a lot of research and figure some stuff out and buy some stuff, and it's almost done, and hopefully it'll be done this weekend. I got a couple more things to do on it. So this bed frame's like 100 years old. It's been in my friend's family for a few generations. A lot of stuff was bent and broken and rusty. Everything inside this one was bent and broken. I'm going to lay it down here on the floor, see if we can get a good look at it. This one here was so bad that I cut out everything in the center and redid the whole thing. So I rebent everything, and I recast all of these parts. These flowers, I don't know, leaves. This foot was completely missing. It just had a crappily welded piece of pipe right here. So I fixed it and cast that to match. And then these right here are broken. There was one broken on each. Come to find out, these are not the original. So they just found them and put them in. They're the father at one time. They don't fit perfectly. That was going to be the color they were going to be powder coated, but it's since been changed since it's been a few years. And I have a better powder coating system, so I can do multiple colors. So we're going to do a white frame with green and then pink on the flowers. So I've changed the frames, the bed frames, to this. But I put this vine on here that's textured, tacked it on the bottom. I'm going to put a flower right here and right here, so I got to cut those off, and then this will be green and white and then pink on the flowers. And I want to cut some leaves out with the CNC and just put in a couple of leaves flat up against it. And so these are bolt-on. So that's what I need to finish on these beds. Is I've got that one done. I need to finish grinding this one up, making it all smooth, and then I got to cut that one off and then do the same. I've got a piece of pipe through the center, and then I braced it up around it just to make sure it's nice and strong. This isn't super thick, and so just want to make sure it's good and strong. I just got to finish that one and then do those two, and then this is ready for powder coat. Hopefully I'll get that done this weekend. But yeah, I got a lot going on. 3 different projects. A few more at home with house projects. Always too much to do. Like I said, I've got the wife's car here right now. I got to do an oil change on it. With any luck, I can cross 2 more projects off. Hopefully. This is the AI version of what it could look like. Gauges in the middle are quite large, but let's see. Dang, that was like spot on. No, I'm just kidding. It'll look 100 times better once I get it upholstered. Well, that'll do for now. All right, well, this is probably going to be it for this video. I was hoping to have the dash installed for this video, but that's not going to happen. I still got to remove the heater core box, this main wire harness, and all this stuff that's not going to be used anymore, so I can make room for the Jetta wiring harness. So not in this video. But a lot of the wiring harness is going behind this heater core box. So I gotta get it out, pull it out, and then run the other one behind it. Yeah, there's just not enough room to go over the top. The dash has got to go right there. So, boom. All right, till next time.